Hello, this is Veria Falconieri. Welcome to another Ktane module tutorial video. This time we're going to cover the Forget This module. Now this module is very similar to Forget Me Not and Forget Everything. You have a set of stages that will progress as you progress through the bomb, through solving the bomb. So we start at stage 1, and as I solve something else, we will proceed to stage 2 and up to a number of stages that is the number of modules that you have on the bomb minus 1, because the last module would be Forget This. Or that would be the number of, let's say, regular modules that you have on the bomb. Because needy modules do not count, and also other Forget This or Forget Me Not or other so-called F modules that are listed over here, plus the needy modules, are not counted in the as solving a stage. So if I had to turn the key, you just have to turn the key at the right time. If I had to turn the key, it would not proceed to another stage, because that would not count. Anyway, as you can see, I have a buttload of other modules that I will solve in my time, so I don't waste your time. But the concept is that over here we have the stage number, and each stage will have a different color and a different number slash letter, because down here there will be a letter or a number and a color over here. And every time, for every stage, you gotta write down the color and the number or the letter. So in this case we got cyan and 6. First stage is cyan 6. So if now we go here and solve big circle, for example, that I have over here, I'll show you that it progresses to stage 1 to stage 2, and then I'll just do that on my own and cut the video up to the point I'm gonna solve Forget This, because it's all the same. Maybe I can show you another thing, but it's all the same. So just have to write down the stages as you progress through the bomb. Anyway, FRQ is -2, IND is not here, MSA is lit, so +2 -2 is 0, TRN is unlit, so -3. How about ports? No, batteries. That was -3, right? Yeah, -3. Batteries is even, -7. Port plates with parallel ports, no. DVIs, no. So it's -7. That would be 7, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a P. Yellow, green, blue. Okay, blue, green, yellow, because it's counterclockwise. That's a sold module, and there we have the second stage is black. No, like this. Black. Oh God. Black B. Okay, like this one, correct, and that is a yellow 4. Stage 3 is yellow 4. Since these are all from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, they're all perfectly lined up already for you, like in Forget Me Not, you have stage 1, then 2, then 3. You don't have to write down the numbers, you can just count when you're done. If you have a bomb with a lot of modules, then you may have to like separate 5 and 5 to make it more easy to count. But anyway, it's just gonna write down like this. So now I'm gonna solve the other modules, and I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, we got all that. I just finished neutralization. So let's bring back this bad boy over here. Okay, now we got all 16 stages because we just need to solve, forget this, which is the 17th module. So after you have solved all of the modules, the module will change. It will show 5 different stages that are not in numerical order, as you can see. The light will always be white, and that doesn't matter. And then this, which is a Z, but it doesn't matter because it's just gonna be our answer. This is gonna be our answer, and we have to choose and calculate. Then we're gonna write down these stages: stage 14, stage 7, stage 6, stage 8, and stage 5. Okie dokie. We're gonna leave them as they are. We're not putting them in numerical order. Absolutely not. And first thing is start with, well, let's talk about these numbers and letters first, because it's very important. Otherwise, you're not gonna understand anything. These are all numbers. Yes, these are letters, but they are all numbers. These are numbers base 36. Base 36 works like this. I've got a table here. It starts from 1, which is 1, 2 is 2, up to 9, that is 9. Then 10 is A, 11 is B, and from there it goes in alphabetical order up to Z, that is 35. And then 36 is 10, and so on. What we care is from 0, which is, it is not here, but it is counted in the module, from 0 to 35. Anything above 35, if we get a number while we calculate the numbers, we will have to calculate some numbers. If we get a number above 35, from 36 to, I don't know, plus infinite, at any number above 35, we have to subtract 36. Or any number below 0, so any negative number, we have to add 36 to that number. So what we care about is from 0 to 35. So each letter that we can see over here, B, I, S, W, it actually means a number over here. So we start, let's get back here. We start from stage 1. We always start from stage 1. This is stage 14. No, we're gonna start from stage 1. You're gonna grab the number from stage 1, and that will be your current digit. Keep in mind this name here. The current digit is the one you have to calculate the number on. So the current digit now is 6. That's a phone ringing, it's not mine. That's a 6 is our current digit, and the first current digit is gonna be that one from stage 1. So stage 1, then we go to stage 14, because this is the first stage we have to calculate our number on. So stage 14 is over here, it is cyan, and then we go over here. So if the stage is cyan, we go, we're gonna use these rules. Cyan, if the last stage was yellow, we're gonna go over here. Stage 14 is this one. Last stage was yellow, so last stage means the previous stage from 14 in this case. So the last stage was not yellow, it was black. So if last stage was yellow, do nothing, okay? Otherwise, add the displayed digit to the current digit. So the current digit, as we have said, it is 6 from stage 1. We have to add the displayed digit. The displayed digit is the digit of stage 14. The digit of stage 14 is C, a letter C. Letter C means 12. So 6 plus 12, the number we will get is 18. First number is 18. Okay, then we go to stage 7. Stage 7. Stage 7 is 5, 7, is magenta. Okay, magenta, what does it say? If the last stage was black, do nothing. Last stage was black. Okay, so we do nothing. And a number will stay 18. It will not change. Then we go to stage 6. Stage 6 is black. If the last stage was cyan, do nothing. The previous stage from the stage 6 is magenta. So now we have to do something. Otherwise, average the displayed digit and the current digit, rounding up. What do we have to do? Well, the displayed digit of stage 6 is S, which is 28. We have to average it with 18. So we do 28 plus 18, and that is 46. And then we're going to divide it by 2 and make 23. If it's rounding up, it means that, let's say it was 18 plus 17, I don't know. 18 plus, not 18 plus 17, 18 plus 27, okay? That would be 45. Divided by 2 is 22.5. Rounding up, it means that 22.5 becomes 23 because it cannot be a decimal number, okay? So 23. Next, what do we got? Stage 8. Stage 8 is this one, white. If the last stage was magenta, the previous stage was magenta, so do nothing. Great. Hey, we're lucky, but I hope you got what you have to do, because being lucky and not making any examples of what to do is not exactly the best thing when you're teaching a module. But okay, do nothing. Stage 5. Stage 5 is magenta. If the last stage was black, do nothing. Wait. The previous stage from 5 is yellow. So we have to do something. Good. Otherwise, add half of the displayed digit rounded down to the current digit. So the current digit now is 23. I don't know if I said it, but the current digit is the one you have to calculate it. So the current digit at the start was the first stage digit. Then it became the number you have calculated for stage 14, then the number you have calculated for stage 7, and then 6, and then 8. And now we're stage 8, we're stage 5, and the current digit would be the one we have calculated previously. While the display digit would be, of course, the one from stage 5, which is I. What do we have to do? I already forgot. Add half of the display digit. The display digit is an I. I is 18. Half of it is 9. We have to add 9 to 23. That would be 32. And 32 is our answer, but we have to submit it base 36. So we go over here, base 36, 32 is W. Okie dokie. Then, no, we go this way. Our answer will be W. And that's a sold bomb. Yay. So this is it for Forget This. I'm gonna do another bomb, but because I am very afraid that I have not explained myself properly. But it should be pretty. It's not that straightforward as it is explained over here. But once you understand what you have to do, it's not that bad. It doesn't open up for a lot, for many mistakes. It's pretty okay as a module. It's not that hard. I find forget everything could probably be harder than this one, even though I have a lot more experience with forget everything than with forget this, so probably I'd find forget everything easier than this one. But anyway, I'm gonna do one more and then I'm gonna stop the video here. So see you when I'm done with solving modules. Okay, we got it. I don't need this anymore. I need this. I don't need this anymore. Okie dokie. Now, what do we have here? We have stage 8. Stage 8. Oh, a little lower. Stage 8. Then stage 6. Then stage 14. Then stage 12. Then stage 9. Okay, now I'm gonna start from stage 1 as always. Stage 1 is a Y. Y would mean 34. 34. Okay, I'm gonna write it down here just so we know it. 34. Stage 8 is yellow. Stage 8 is yellow. Yellow means if the last stage was white, do nothing. Last stage was yellow. Previous from 8 is yellow. Again, so otherwise add double the displayed digit to the current digit. So we have, this is stage 8, we have Z. Z is 35. We have to double it, so 70, and then we have to add it to 34. So we would get a big ass number, which is 104. Now we get our trusty calculator here. 104 minus 36 minus 36 again, that would be 32. 32, so 104 modulo 36 is 32. Okay, now stage 6, so we don't need this anymore. Stage 6 is cyan. Cyan says if the last stage was yellow, do nothing. Last stage was yellow. Okay, then let's do nothing. I like doing nothing. Let's just bring this over then. Okay, then 32 is again our current digit. Next stage is 14. 14 is over here. It is cyan. So if the last stage was yellow, do nothing. But the last stage, previous to 14, is white. So we have to do something. Otherwise, add the display digit to the current digit. Display digit is an X, which means 33. So we do 33 plus 32, and that would be 65. Right? Yes. Okay, 65 minus 36, that's 29. So 65 modulos to 36 is 29. Okay, then this is our current digit. Next will be stage 12. Stage 12 is magenta. If the last stage was black, do nothing, but the previous stage is magenta. Otherwise, add half of the displayed digit to the current digit. So we have magenta, it is 6, so we do 29 plus the half, plus 6 divided by 2, which is 3. So 29 plus 3 is 32 again. Oh boy. Then stage 9. Stage 9 is black. Black, if the last stage was cyan, do nothing. The previous stage is yellow. So otherwise, average the display digit and the current digit. So K is 20. We have to average it with 32. 32 plus 20 is 52. Divided by 2 is 26. So our number would be 26, which is Q, and we submit Q. and that's a sole module. Hey, I really hope I've been clear enough. And thank you for watching, and goodbye.